If we're to believe this, Meghan Markle is a global icon, possibly up there with Meryl Streep, Julia Roberts, all the big names. You know what I'm talking about. This is all thanks, of course, to an invigoration by her career. Yes, her career. And this apparently has reinvigorated Meghan's, well, zest for life as ever. What are we talking about? Hi, good morning. Neil Sean here. Nice to have you company today as ever. Thank you so much for joining me. Getting a little bit windy out here today already, yes. Apparently we're looking forward to a thing called Storm Meghan. I think that's right. Yes, is it Storm? Yes, it is Storm. Why do they name these storms? I've got no idea, but that apparently is coming our way. I think we've had a few storms off Meghan already, don't you? Fascinating stuff this though, because as we now know, Meghan Markle herself has decided, well, a long time ago at least, that she didn't want to actually return to acting. Some people rather cruelly suggested, when did she? But there you go. She managed to get a third-rate part in, of course, a little watch cable TV type series called Suits that everybody knew about. But of course, when she joined the British monarchy, they billed her as a Hollywood star, akin really to the likes of Grace Kelly. Nowhere near that level. When you think about Grace Kelly, she was a huge MGM star, picking up an Oscar along the way, and more importantly, being with luminaries like Hitchcock, Cary Grant, Frank Sinatra, Bing Crosby, starring along big hitters. You could certainly not put Meghan in the same bracket as that. But where she feels totally invigorated and alive now is all thanks to the re-showing over on the channel that she works for, Netflix, of her series Suits. And they're pushing it hard. They're making sure that it's Meghan's picture, and they're pushing it hard, making sure that it's Meghan's picture, quite literally at the forefront of all the marketing campaigns. And apparently it's streaming incredibly well. Now, as you can imagine, this has basically made her team, that are making hopefully some money from her so far, believe that Meghan is incredibly popular. In fact, according to that very well-placed source, this has made Meghan rethink, not about a return to acting, but indeed there's lots of things now that she believes people will connect to. A lot of people are writing to us saying, we liked your sassy style, we like the clothes, the hair, the makeup, as people do when they're watching people on a TV screen. Let's not forget though that this series is now 5 years back and Meghan has gone through quite a few changes, if you like. Don't forget, she's 43% Nigerian. She wasn't that way back 5 years ago. Oh no, no mention of that then. But what's interesting is, you see, her team are basically presenting this now to all the people that they hope they can get on board. Big fashion designers, big brands, you know, the sort of thing. Basically saying, look at the millions of people that are downloading and streaming this particular actress. You can't ignore the power of Meghan, and so they hope eventually that somebody will come on board. But for Meghan herself, she's having a bit of a Joan Crawford moment, and even decided now whether to get some more reprints of publicity posters that she could possibly send out signed to dedicated fans. I kid you not. Neil Sean in the very heart of London.